This building right here today has various businesses in it taking up space in their offices, but in the day it was a hotel called the Roosevelt. In 1871, it was built by a guy named Peter Mclennan. He built it in 1871. He opened it in 1872, and it was going for a number of years until about 1886 when it closed. And then because Peter died, okay? And there were problems with his will. So it wasn't until 1920 that activity happened on it again. It was bought by old Conrad Hilton of the Hilton Hotel chain. And for a while there, it was the third Hilton that was open in Waco. Okay? So, you say, Jaeger, what does that have to do with Clyde? Getting to that. In 1930, Clyde, he was running around Waco with two other guys stealing cars. And he was up in this Hilton. The cops pinched him at this building. And they took him to the Mclennan County Jail in Waco, Texas. Okay? So, this is where they started. This is where the cops arrested Clyde and two other people. So, like I said, they ended up in Mclennan County Jail. We're going to go to Mclennan County Jail, and I'm going to tell you part 2 of this story. Hold on. Okay, this is Moreland Highway, directly outside of Waco, like a few minutes. This is Mclennan County Jail right here. Okay, and I'm sure this is bigger than it was back in the 30s, but I'll show you the whole thing. Right here, you see all the barbed wire and everything else on the other side of the street. Now, when Clyde and his buddies got pinched at the hotel, when I was telling you, they were waiting for their trial, okay? And they were taken here to this jail. Now, what happened was, while they were waiting for their trial, Bonnie Parker visited the jail to visit Clyde. She smuggled in a gun.
GPS signal lost.
You see where this is going, folks? Bonnie smuggled in a gun. Clyde and the other 2 prisoners broke jail. They all hightailed it out of there and hit the trail. And a few weeks after that, they were all pinched in Ohio.